It is the great year of 7,102. I love 7,102. Do you remember 7,101? What a year it was. It was such a great year. Wait a minute. That's not what this is. All right. I'm in the wrong time zone again, and I'm period and whatever else is going on here. It's 2017. You sure it's not 16? I think you're wrong. I'm going to be real upset if you're wrong. Real upset. But okay, it's 2017. He's never wrong, and then neither are they over here too. You would not believe the stuff and how they make me crazy. That's all right. I'm just kidding. I love you people. Anyway, today is January 1st, 2017. And I wanted to tell you all that at the end of this past 2016 year, I wanted to read 100 books. That's a 1 and some zeros after it. All right, and I did. I read 100 books. It was not a good year last year. I had all kinds of problems. And with my father dying, and I had a little bitty stroke, and then I had all the other things. I got sick like I lost the entire month of June. That was a lousy month. And it's not been a great year. So I was behind. I had to hurry up quick. And a friend of mine by the name of Gar, he's a fish. I talk to fish, don't we all? Especially before you eat them. You want to apologize and say, I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this. Anyway, I was speaking to Gar, and Gar tells me, hey, why don't you read, to speed things up, why don't you read one of those Mad Magazine Don Martin collection of cartoons? Oh. No, I want to read a book. I don't want to read. What am I going to do reading cartoons? And then I thought of something. Because sometimes I can think. And upon thinking, I came across this idea. The idea being that, unfortunately, and another sadness from this past year is I lost a lot of folks. I know so many who lost family members besides myself. So many people I admire, heroes, Phyllis Schlafly being one, another one being Mr. Jack Davis, who actually referred to me as a friend, and it's hard for me because he's like an idol and all that. Well, Jack Davis died, and I have lots of Jack Davis stuff. Jack Davis, you would know from Mad Magazine, or if you follow the football stuff, which I don't. People play football, apparently. I don't know why. They should be playing cards or playing politics. My kind of game. Anyway, if you are into the football stuff, he was known for drawing the Georgia Bulldogs, and it was always against some Florida, whatever, those colleges that play football, or why they do that. You think college is for education? No, it's a sports monopoly. I don't know why. Why would you send your children to a sports monopoly? I don't know. Anyway, so here Jack Davis would do this, and he also did the Mad Magazine. He did a wonderful set of books for Mad, amongst other things. I got most of them. It's crazy how much stuff I got. But I picked this up when I was a wee child back in junior high school. I picked it up at a B. Dalton, and it is called, there's two of them. There's a Mad Look at Old Movies, and there's The Return, and this is The Return of Mad Look at Old Movies. I have had this book for a very long time. Actually, Mr. Davis, all right, I guess I should call him Jack. He was even kind enough to sign it for me because I had this so long. Anyway, so I read it for the first time. I actually read it from cover to cover. Cover to cover. That's me. I read this from cover to cover for the first time, really reading it. And Dick DeBarlo, brilliant genius of writers, just hilarious guy. You would know he used to write a lot of the questions on the Match Game series. Those questions or the lines in Match Game with the blanks in them. He wrote a ton of those, and he wrote a ton for Mad. Anyway, I had never really read it before, so I read it for the first time. I've read it before, but really read it, and wow, this is hilarious. I don't know if it's not available. You have to go get it. Find someone who has a used bookstore or something. I don't know, but I finally read Jack Davis's Mad, and it was a nice way to kind of finish out the year reading that, and also another friend. Duck Edwing died here just December 27th. Jack died in August, and at 90, on his way to 92, at 91, he would have been 92 this past December 10th. Duck died December 27th, and I got to know Duck as a Florida chapter chairman of the National Cartoonist Society. I got to know him and his then wife, And anyway, we got very close actually. But this is a collection of Ducks cartoons for Mad Magazine. So I finished out the year with these two books. I thank Gar for bringing that up. A great idea, because it was like a feeling of, I don't know, some sort of weird catharsis, as it is. You know what catharsis are? You can buy, I believe they have them at the Volkswagen store. And if you go today, I believe you could get with $500 down, and if you bring your cat. Both those will do it. Anyway, I also want to say this is called robbing. I'm robbing time here. And so that's what I'm doing here. I thank you for visiting. A year ago, I was going to do a whole bunch of these things. And then almost instantly my father died. And I think here and there, and I just wasn't into it, so I stopped. I'm going to try to get back to this. I'm going to try to do more live, which I did in the last few weeks at Krispy Kreme. These will not be long, because actually the title is Robbing a Few Minutes. I'm already into more than a few minutes, apparently. Is that right? I'm into more than a few minutes? Yes. I'm about to get cut off in more ways than one. Put that knife down! They're violent here. That's why I have a horn. You should get a horn. Anyway, so this is Rob Smith here today, January 1st, 2017. I hope to see you much more this year, and I thank you for stopping by today. And I will probably be doing a couple of live things coming up this week. I'm hoping to make, definitely, actually my father's birthday would have been January 5th, and I'm going to be going down and visiting his site, and maybe also hopefully visiting a friend, and maybe we'll do a live video there. It would be interesting. It's down further in into little Pasco, Hillsborough County area. And we'll see where else I may go. We'll find out. Wouldn't we all like to know? I'd like to know. I don't even know what year it is. You sure it's not 7,000? I don't know. I could have sworn last year was 7,000. All right. Golly. Anyway, Rob Smith here. Rob Smith here with a horn. Happy New Year!